That sounds. I'm amazing people. What's up? What's good? Yes, it's a boy. The key is probably okay. As much as you want to put the is there. Anyways, I was today. It's about close of work. How's work doing? I do you guys have like a minute time at work and everything? You want to just me how your day went? If you want to, you can actually do that in the comment section. Let's converse. Let's communicate how our day has been. For me, I think the weather is just telling on a lot of us. Get like the whole Amatan thing and all. If it is not for you, man, that means you're strong. I won't lie to you, you're strong. Yeah, I'm actually to go to Life News where I bring you updates concerning music across the country. This time we're beginning with Baba Imade talking about Davido himself. Amazing guy doing good for himself. Arguably one of the best musicians that have come from this part of the world. And for some persons, really is the best. They call them the GOAT. When they say GOAT, it means greatest of all time. But for some person, they feel like he's just one of the GOAT. While some persons, they label themselves 30BG. They say this guy is the real GOAT. And then moving on, we saw where a song with Chris Brown, Blow My Mind, actually got certified gold in Canada. And at the time it became this, it was Davido's third certification in Canada. An amazing one for him, doing good for himself. For David, we all can't wait for when we drop a new project because we know this guy and numbers really amazing, amazing. We saw where Davido fans, the 30BG guys came out to celebrate Valentine's Day. And then for these guys here, they know how to melt people's heart. Like it's their thing. The way Davido knows how to melt people's heart, I think they've learned it from him and they know exactly what to do to make people do the what kind of thingy. We saw where they came out on Valentine, how they meet, how they come up, how they do the group meeting, only God knows. But then these guys came all out to celebrate Valentine, courtesy Davido. An amazing one for them to do. So thoughtful of them, and fans came out to congratulate them and wish them well as they did that one. Moving on, we at the point we saw where Dremo and Davido had a project, amazing one for them, which we call Mabel, amazing one, amazing jam, which actually at the time it came out was doing good for himself. Moving on, we saw kind of a podcast. I think everybody's doing podcast like now. Everybody's doing podcast lately. And there was this podcast that Dremo was on together with Pokoli and likes, where he was asked a very dicey question. He said, Dremo, are you in 30BG? And Dremo was like, yes. But then a more deeper one was when they asked, "Are you in DMW?" And it was like, partially no, because he said his contract is expired with DMW, and then but 30BG is family. Like if you're there once, you're there forever. So 30BG is life. But for itself, for DMW, he said partially, and then or maybe after the whole thingy the video is out of all of that, maybe he gets to renew his contract. But then he said at the moment his contract is expired, and then he is partially with DMW. So most likely, fingers crossed, he might get a renewal of contract, hopefully. But then he have said 30BG yes for DMW partially. Moving on, we have Adekunle Gold, amazing guy. Doing good for himself. So where he actually said he's going to release his first single in March, PNDS. People are looking forward to for March. Yeah, March is an amazing month because we have the video dropping. Adekunle have got said first single in March, and he called that PNDS. People are really waiting for that one to drop, and we are all looking forward to March. Moving on to somewhere, he actually had this one where he said, "Catch Me If You Can." The album just dropped last year. Said it's one today. Today, this album better my first successful tour. It is my most successful project yet. Thank you all for the support. We go again this year till the clear time. Amazing. I mean, I think for Adekunle Gold, it has been a roller coaster year for him. So where his jam with the video, I was at the time was actually one of the like, biggest jam of like at the time it dropped. It was amazing. Like you have a piano vibe. I think really God really owns that moment, and also for him, it's safe to say he had an amazing year, and then he's saying we go again this year. We all can't wait to see what Adekunle God has for us. Beginning from March, we all can't wait to see what he has for us in 2023. We saw where he came out in an interview to say, yeah, he said for his new album, yeah, he told his team members, he said, you know what, we're going to write 50 songs. So he said for this new album, he told them we're going to do 50 songs, and then he's coming out to say at the moment they have done 50 songs. So the problem now is how to select 13, 14, 15 songs for an album. That's the problem they are faced on now. But 50 songs ready, album songs ready. Problem is how to select the song for the album. And then he said this is actually like the best, biggest song he has to write and everything. So I'm waiting for to see how that one will sound. 50 songs. And the thing is, having numerous songs and having to pick like 16 from them really should be an LD album. We all look forward to eat that one and consume it to see when it finally drops. I definitely go to wish him the best as he and his team continue with the headache of picking the best ones and then giving us something to vibe on. Moving on, we have Lil Kesh on this one. Amazing one, Lil Kesh. For Lil Kesh, yeah, at the time he left Adekunle go, I mean, left Olamide to create his own Yagi, young and getting it. Amazing for himself. Maybe not too much in the news and everything, but then whenever I drop any project, it's actually an amazing one because one of those few guys who don't talk, but whenever they drop something, you will talk about it. You get so we saw where he dropped this one, talk and do, and then he said brand new single T and D, talk and do out now. You guys should go stream that one. Amazing one from Lil K. We saw where he had this one, Don't Call Me, which was one of the wave of last year. I'm talking about Lil Kesh and this key. If you didn't vibe to this one, you trust me, you didn't vibe to this one. It's gonna like one of the biggest jam of the year. It's cool because for the year we have a set of, you have a set of guys who actually cut out their own part of the year. Adekunle God had his own share, and Davido had his own share, Burna Boy had his own share, Rema had his own share, and like everybody had like a whole big share of the Whiskey had his own share. So everybody had like their part of 2022, and for Lil Cage, he really had his own amazing time for 2022 when he dropped Don't Call Me, which had Zinoliski on that one. For Zinoliski, when it comes to your song, he particularly owned that song. Amazing one. We saw where Lil Cage previewed an unreleased song and asking the important question, what the women want. So I think so. Most likely, maybe the name of the song is what the women want or something, but then listening to what it dropped is really amazing. And for Lil Cage, a lot of people are really waiting to see how what is going to do because he's one of those few persons people are really looking forward to see how it's going to begin the year. At the point we saw where they were having a conversation between Lil Cage and Ashake, who did better on that YBNL. This is not where we'll talk about that, but I'll let you guys do the talking. Who do you think is doing better? Who do you think did better on that Alamide at the time? Moving on, we have Rema. I've told you guys about Rema. Whenever you see Rema news on my TV or on the frame, you just know it's about record and numbers, record and numbers, record and numbers forever, and he has been doing just that. Moving on, we saw where at the NBA after performance where he actually had a nice time meeting Burna Boy, doing his own song and hanging out with the friends. Amazing one for him. Really capped up the evening with energetic performance. You all need to see what he did on that stage. Moving on, we saw where Rema calm down with Selena Gomez rises up to a new peak, 67 plus 35 on US Apple Music following his energetic performance at the NBA All Star halftime show at the Vivint Arena. It's an amazing one for him. And like I said earlier, that's what happens when you have like a big performance. Yeah, it's actually make people go back and stream that song you just done. So amazing one for Rema, doing good for himself. We saw where Rema and Selena Gomez Calm Down official music video hits 300 million views on YouTube. It breaks Calm Down OG record of 319 days to become the fastest Nigerian Afrobeat video to end this in 164 days, almost as half of what it was before. Amazing one for him, and then we all can't wait to see. It's just at the point I feel like you just see the only for say congratulations because this guy before the day runs out, yeah, he probably going to break another record again. So amazing one for Rema. At the time, moving on, we saw where Rema Holiday official video which came out barely some days ago. Now at 52 on the worldwide YouTube top trending music videos chart, is now trending in 8 countries with UK being the latest. Amazing one, amazing one, amazing one. We saw Reba Rose album have been certified gold in France. Rave and Roses become the first African debut album to earn certification in the country. Like I told you guys, for Rema, it's about breaking record and breaking record. This is like latest one where it got certified gold in France. Amazing one, and we all come out to say for Rema, congratulations, and we wish you the best as you continue. Indeed, this is the future of music. Moving on, we have Oxlade, talking about Oxlade on the news. So where him and Mayor came through with that one they call Bad Boy. Amazing one, amazing one, amazing one. For Mayor knows how to really own a song. So he came through that 100%. And then Oxlade with his vocals and all came through 100%. He came delivered a very, very amazing single called Bad Boy. We need to use that one. Really is amazing. Moving on, we saw where Oxlade KuLoSa is now certified is now certified platinum. Also in France with about 30 million equivalent streams. Who like really I would have said 3 million, but man, 30 million equivalent is amazing, amazing, amazing. The thing is in countries like France where they're francophone countries where they speak French as it were, and then you sing a song in English, maybe mix of Yoruba and a bit of Pidgin, because Afrobeat all of that and everything, and then these guys actually amassed themselves about 30 million to stream your song. I mean, for some person you say, yeah, we have Nigerians there. That's true. But then 30 million of those guys who streamed were not all Nigerians. I know some guys who just love the vibe and they enjoyed every bit of what they listen to. For Oxlade, we say congratulations because yeah, platinum is really not a big. It's not. It doesn't come. It doesn't come every day. It doesn't come like. It's not what comes like. It doesn't come by like that. So it's really hard work and dedication and consistency. For Oxlade, wish him the best as he obviously continues on that path. So guys, we've come to the end of this one. It's Monday, and yeah, you guys should be careful going back to work. Like I'll tell you guys, get your privacy and make sure you go out to vote on the 25th of February. That's a Saturday. Make sure you go all out to vote in who you think is going to be the right person to take this country forward for the next 4 years. Guys, take care of yourself and always remember, be careful. It's about the key.